everybody, thanks for stopping by. I just wanted to do a quick update and shout out. As you know, last weekend was the Barzy Summer Bash, and I want to thank Stan and everybody that helped out. They put a lot of work into it. Stan puts a lot of work into it, and it was a great time as usual. And then special thanks to Andrew at the Evolvent Design. He did the gear cutting class, which I attended, and that was an awesome class. Did a great job. It ended up being an all-day class. Spent quite a bit of time going over the history of gears and some of the math and some of the people that were involved, you know, way back in time developing gears. So it was very interesting. And of course we did a hands-on with a few bozo incidents, which were kind of by design to help show, here's what you don't want to do, that kind of thing. Rather than just having everything run smoothly, it was actually a good way to do it. And then Mark, he talked me into signing up for the 4-jaw, and I totally expected to go down in round 1, but ended up making it to the final. I got the first loser, second place booby prize. Yeah, so it was good fun. And I'll probably take this back next year, and we'll let the next year's second place loser get that as well. All right, so yeah, we picked up quite a few items at the swap meet, and we'll take a look at that. Everything's on the bench right behind me. The other thing I wanted to mention is when we were getting ready to head home Sunday, we were planning on stopping back at Stan's and just helping a little bit with the cleanup and just have some coffee and hang out for a little bit before getting on the road. Well, I got a call first thing in the morning and found out that my dad had a stroke. So of course that changed everything. We just headed straight home, which was about a 4.5, maybe 5-hour drive for us. It's 370 miles. So anyway, so he's doing okay. He's in the recovery process and is really making some good improvements. But that said, it may be a little while before I get another video out, so I just want to let you guys know what's going on. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the update. And then let's go take a look at the stuff that we picked up at the swap meet, and we did win one item. Okay, so let's go look at that, and then we'll cut it short there. Okay, thanks everybody. All right, we're gonna make this pretty fast. I don't want this video to be too long. Yeah, so these are the items that we got in the goodie bag that everybody gets that goes to the bash. We got a 4-pack of cutoff wheels, anchor lube, little deburring tool from Noga, a Shars 8-inch ruler, or not ruler, scale. Okay, that's a handy size. You always have 6-inch ones laying around, but if you come up an inch or two short, that could help you out. And a drill hog 1/4-inch bit. These are really nice bits. Definitely recommended. Okay, and then and then we also got the Lincoln Electric shopping bag. Very nice bag to go with that. You probably saw, if you watched the live feed, there was a guy that had boxes of end mills, and they've all been reground, and these are the 1/2-inch size, and there's various lengths and profiles. They were like $2 each, not even that, like $1.75 each. So I grabbed a few. Same guy had a whole bunch of these angle block sets, so I picked one up. He was letting them go for 20 bucks. They're they're import, but not bad. And they're unused, all new. They got this gold finish on them, which is a little different, but man, geez, how can you go wrong for that? Okay, and then same guy, put that over there. Same guy had a whole bunch of these surface plates. They're like little lapping plates. Geez, what's the size? It's 12 by 14, something like that. And they're pretty good. 20 bucks each. And a lot of guys were grabbing these. I grabbed an extra. I already had one from a couple years ago, but man, they're pretty dang flat. And it comes with a spec sheet, not signed though, but 2.1 micrometers is the tolerance or the deviation. So that's what, around a tenth of a thou, something like that. So, geez, for 20 bucks, I mean, how can you complain? Yeah, okay, let me move you over a little bit. So I got this stuff from Tom Lipton's table. My fluke meter died, so a fluke 77 for, I think it was 25 bucks, something like that, and it works fine. No leads, but I got leads, so we're good there. And some miscellaneous measuring, cutoff blade, nice little Mitutoyo 1-inch mic. Here's a really cute, like brand new size 0 Jacobs chuck with a little 1/2-inch arbor on it, really nice. And then of course this nice 18N. I mean, this is like in almost a new condition super chuck. And I think this is one of the old U.S. made ones. So yeah, I was really happy to get this. It was $100, but I mean, you know, that's a quality chuck. That's what they're going to cost. I'm going to change this arbor. This is a Morse Taper 2. That's too small. Probably do a video on trying to get that out of there, because this is, I think that's a Jacobs Taper 4. It's way bigger than the arbor, so I'm going to have to make some type of a block to clamp on. Might even have to weld it on to get wedges in there to get that out. But yeah. And then this guy's channel, Greens and Machines, he casted up a whole bunch of these aluminum rounds, and they're just from scrap aluminum, so it's kind of a mystery aluminum, but yeah, might come in handy for something, so I grabbed one of them. Okay, let's move over a little bit. This was the only thing I won in the raffle. I did good last year, so I can't complain. So, nice little tap guide. And this is a Micra, I think is the brand. I have another one of these, so what I'm going to do, you can take the point out, flip it around, and it'll have a cone end on the other end, you know, for the taps that don't have a center hole. So that'll give you a setup for going both ways without having to disassemble. So this little demagnetizer, it's a Shars, and Kimber Zelik won this. So, and he flew out. He really didn't want to bring it home, and I think he was feeling sorry for me for not winning the 4-jaw, which, like I say, I'm surprised I made it as far as I did. But anyway, he goes, hey, I want you to have this. So I was kind of blown away by that, and I said, yeah, are you absolutely sure? Yeah. So thank you, Kimber Zelik. This will come in handy because we did pick up a surface grinder several months ago, so we're going to need a demagnetizer, so that's awesome. I think I got this stuff from Joe Way. I know these did 50 cents for a pack of brushes, you bet, right? $1 for a crescent wrench, and it's a made in Japan crescent wrench with a Westline, and it's a nice wrench. You know, how can you go wrong for $1, right? And then same thing. This might have come off of Dale Derry's table. Another hacksaw frame for $1, right? Yeah. So that's pretty much it. We had a great time, and thanks again for Stan for all the work he does putting this on, and just really taking care of everybody. It was a good time. All right, thanks again, guys, for stopping by. And like I say, it may be a little while before we get another video out. And thanks again to Stan and everybody who helped out putting the bash together. It's always a good time. Okay, we will see you guys hopefully soon. All righty, bye now.